I am one with my glorious I Am presence and Holy Christ Self. My personalities, body elemental, and new spirit. All parts of my being are in balance, harmony, and alignment. I pull in my aura so it is fully contained within my heart diamond and Metatron's cosmic egg. I am now ready to receive today's message. Greetings, beloveds. I am back with you again after a couple of weeks of downtime for Christmas, which she needed for herself. Although I do wish these videos to be done on a daily basis, I totally understand that there is a time for rest and a time for vacations, and they should be taken whenever you have the ability to do so. There are two fundamental ways of dealing with stress. One is to work through it. That is, to never stop and allow yourself the time to feel the stress, but just to keep involved in your activity at all the time. This is a technique of distraction, beloveds. And this is what many of you do to avoid waking up, to avoid dealing with your issues. You use the technique of distraction. You distract yourself perhaps by consuming food or drinks or drugs or cigarettes. Perhaps you use sex for distraction. Perhaps you watch TV, or you go out and watch videos and movies. Perhaps you play video games. Understand, beloveds, that all techniques of distractions are ultimately failures. Because the feeling that you are trying not to feel, or the thoughts that you are trying not to think, still have to be dealt with. So, distraction is just a technique of procrastination, of postponement, of putting off till tomorrow what could be completed today. The other way of dealing with this stress is to relax, to take a vacation, even if it's just a mini vacation, even if it is just an afternoon spent in your own home. Relaxation should be a fulfilling experience where you feel better afterwards. It's like if you go to have a massage or you go to have a spa treatment. You go to pamper yourself and you feel better afterwards. Well, when you need a break from your life, which you sometimes do, it is good to take this kind of a break, this kind of mini vacation, which is not a distraction, which is a regeneration, which is giving yourself the time to breathe, to smile, to relax in the knowingness that everything in your life is perfect, just as it is right now, and that there's nothing that you need to do right now. Humans are very concerned with doing, with being active, because they identify their self with the body. They need to have the body active in order to feel alive. So this is a step in the right direction. But eventually, you need to look at these things that are coming up into your mind and into your emotions to be released, to be healed, to be made whole within you. So you can either distract yourself, you can relax yourself, or you can address the issues head on. This is what we do, for example, during a regression, where we look to see what are the causes of these feelings and thoughts that keep coming back into you and seem to have control over you, whereas they don't allow you to do what you want to do or to be who you want to be. This is why you are alive, beloveds. It is to go through these experiences so that you can begin to truly know who you are and all that you are truly capable of. And then you will begin to be able to imagine how beautiful and perfect this life can be on this planet for you now. Even while you're waiting for the rest of humanity to awaken, you can begin to enjoy the benefits of the ascended state by you yourself holding to the protocols, to the rules, to the divine laws that govern life in the ascended realms. And there are many realms, beloveds, vast, different one from the other. There is not like one heaven where everybody goes and will be happy and feel fulfilled forever after. The heavens are just as unique as your homes, beloveds. The heavens are realms that people are attracted to by affinity of interests. There are realms where there is so much music. There is never a silent moment because there is music being produced all times. And this music is released into the very atmosphere. There are heavens or realms where one specific quality may be developed. For example, here on Earth, when you want to be happy, many of you will go to a amusement park. Well, think of creating a place in your mind where you can go and be amused, where there are only happy thoughts. You, as a master creator, can create this special place in your mind that you can go to when you need to be or feel happy or loved or whatever it is that you feel a lack of in your current life experience. It just means it is time to focus on that and to fill yourself up with it. If you are feeling sad, do not focus on sadness. Do not focus on the things that will make you feel more sad. That just adds to the sadness in the world and in your being. So remember, you can create this space that is stress-free within you, where you can go to relax, to recharge, so that you are better prepared to go about the service of your daily life. It is good to be busy and to do things, but it is better still to be silent within, to be able to listen to the divine voice, which will tell you what you need to do, what activities are important for the fulfillment of your life. You need not be constantly engaged in activity, beloveds. You can actually accomplish much more in life with less activity when you are connected with the Divine Self, and the Divine Self guides you in the activity that you need to do. Most of human activity is a mere burning up of calories. It has very little positive to it. But this is also very easy to change. It is by you choosing your activities. Choosing activities that make you feel good, that make you feel happy, that make you feel useful and of benefit to the world. Allow yourself to be moved by the holy living light that is in everything. Allow it to tell you what needs to be done, so that you, in a state of openness, of love, will allow the energy that you need to accomplish the activity to simply flow through you. This is quite a different way of behaving in the world, beloveds. That is something that cannot truly be taught, but can only be learned through your own individualized practice, through your own desire to become the fullness of who you are. As you desire this, you will, little by little, move towards those activities which allow you to feel the fullness of yourself. This is a wondrous life, beloveds. It is here waiting for you to simply see it and to live it and to love it. I welcome you into this new ascended space. I ask you to remain here as much time as you possibly can, to return here whenever you wish, and to know that here is wherever you are, when you are silent and still within you and willing to love life as it is, willing to love yourself as you are, and willing to go forward with whatever it takes to become your true and perfect self. Thank you for listening to the video. I love you and I bless you always. I am Metatron.